What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Happy Friday. You should celebrate because you made it through another week and you're still standing. So pat yourself on the back, all you entrepreneurs out there. Hey, my name is Jeremiah Davis, aka the Funding Coach, coming to you on Black Label Friday, where I discuss different tips and different features and uh, uh, services that are provided in the Black Label CRM software. Okay, and if you're not aware what Black Label CRM is, Black Label CRM is a white label business credit and business funding automated software, right? You're able to build any business credit and also furnish loans to those clients, those business owners, or those entrepreneurs, those startup, or those well-established, the medium-sized small business owners. Okay, so if you are in a B2B service industry where your clients often need credit or funding, Black Label CRM is what you would want to do because you can actually have clients in there building up their business credit, also offer them funding, and you control all these things within the Black Label CRM software. Um, got a whole lot of features in there. So if you haven't checked out any of the previous videos or been to the website, go to the website, check it out. Go to the YouTube channel, check it out. All the different YouTube videos that I posted on my lives are there, and you can get a really good understanding of the software. Okay, we got over 200 lenders in there, 20 different loan products that you can partner with those lenders directly, and you can furnish these business loans to your clients. You can also help them establish and build their business credit, and then you can also get them prepared for SBA loans, corporate only financing. You can also get them working capital. You can get them business lines of credit. So there's 20 different loan products in the software, as well as over 3,000 business credit vendors. So, and we also provide you all the resources to build business credit, everything from the VoIP phone service, the virtual office, website, email, merchant accounts. All those vendors are in there that you can partner with directly and offer those services to your clients and get paid for them. Okay. So today's topic is Black Label CRM is changing how business credit and funding is done. And I've been talking about this for a number of weeks, or actually it's a number of months, but it's software. So you add something new, you got to make sure all the bugs is out. So it's always some delays. This is just normal software stuff that happens. And if you're in the software business, you understand, things get pushed back, things break, you got to fix it, you got to figure out what's going on with it. But I'm happy to say that and when I'm saying, Black Label CRM is changing how business credit and business funding is doing, because we kind of orchestrate the whole business model for you, right? So now we're focused on the first round of funding for your client, building their business credit, and then give them a second round of funding. Okay, so you can get paid at least 3 times on each client, if not more. As you continue to work with them, you may become their financial advisor, their business financial advisor, by offering these services and products to them. Excuse me. So what I'm really excited about is next week, hopefully, everything goes well, we will be starting to test the business funding bidding portal, is what we call it. And what that means is anybody that has the software will be able to take their success scan with a pre-qualified client of one of those 20 different loan options and basically send it to my team, and then we will close the loan for you. And we're offering this to the current software users and so we can test it and make sure we get all the bugs out of it before we open it up to everybody. Okay, but if you're not a software user, then you would have to use, My Business Funding Now affiliate program to submit your deals. Okay, through my own business funding software version of Black Label. And with this too, so we're connecting a lending platform, a business lending platform. We're going to start testing it next week. Everybody that has the software can now submit or opt in for us to do their loans instantaneously. Basically, the scan gets submitted, and then we can start working on that first round of funding. Okay, and then we always are going to encourage the client to, after that first round of funding, to enroll in our VIP business credit program, but under your brand, right? And we upsell them to the VIP or live coaching business credit program, and the goal here is in 3 to 6 months. Ideally, is that the time frame we want to stay within, but that could vary depending on the client and all the other number of other factors. But ideally, within 3 to 6 months, we want to get them to their second round of funding, right? By building their business credit to the point they can qualify for an SBA loan, for a business term loan, for corporate-only financing, for business lines of credit. Okay, and all that is going to be done for you as a white label concierge service in representing your company. So your clients go to your website, they complete the scan. One of my people is going to contact them and get the the documents to close the first round of funding. Try to upsell them to the live coaching. We're going to outsource that to our coaching outsourcing company that we use to do the business credit coaching. They follow our protocol. We add them to your software, assign them to that client, and they represent your company as well. And then once they're ready for a next round of funding, whether it be 3 months or 6 months or 8 months or 5 months or whatever it takes, and then we go right into a second round of funding where we give them a premium loan products. So this is about to start going into testing, most hopefully by sometime next week. We're supposed to try to launch it this week. We had a couple of delays. We got some tech issues. We're working those out, but the next stage is to test it on live clients. Okay, and that's where I am reaching out to all software users. So if you want to start using this, you need to contact me. We're going to send an email out when it's ready and notify everyone that now you can start sending your deals and we can start doing the funding for you. Okay, so that is about to happen. Okay, and that's why I say that the Black Label CRM is changing how business credit, business funding is done. Because the truth of the matter is, and I say this all the time, is that 99% of businesses still do not have business credit and access to premium loan products. Okay, no matter, still, we tested this. We tested 10,000 business owners that pre-qualified for funding, and less than 1%, literally 0.006, right? So just about a 0.5% of them had more than 3 trade lines. Well, to qualify for some of these loan products, you need to have 10 trade lines. You need to have comparable credit. You need to have all your NAP validation. You need all your ducks in a row. You need to have a low 5 bank rating score. You need to make a certain amount of money. You need a certain personal credit score. So this is what that second stage is. When we're building their business credit, we're checking all these boxes so they have everything they need to qualify for the premium loan product as fast as possible. Okay, so that is the game. And here's the underlining issue, our mission statement. Let me put it like that. Our underlying mission statement is not just to be a loan broker software and get people money. All right, we can do that all day, every day. But you can't throw a rock. You'll hit 10 different business loan services or loan brokers for that. There's plenty of people out there doing just funding. Okay, and they don't care about if your business makes it or they don't make it, or putting you in a better position to get better quality loans. We want to be a service that businesses turn to, and what our service empower them and improve their ability to get the quality funding. Not just get the quality funding, but have that, if those financial and credit resources whenever they need it, right? So if you can take a company and go follow this protocol, and now they have access to, a business term loan, or we establish them, 100, $200,000 in business lines of credit that they don't have to pay anything for, and once we build it, but they can tap into it anytime they need it. See, most of us are always waiting till emergency or tragedy happens, right? So long as money is coming in, we don't really think about business credit or business funding. But when we need business credit and business funding, is usually in an emergency type situation, and now you have to do all these things in a rapid process. But it doesn't work that way. You cannot build business credit in 2 weeks or 1 week. All right, at minimum, it's going to be 3 months. At most times, it's going to be 6 to 12 months to build a strong business credit profile. So, but with that, right, having a strong business credit profile and good personal credit and good business finances, these are all the things that you need to qualify for the business term loan, for the corporate only financing, for the SBA loan, for the business line of credit. So we want to be helping businesses survive whatever comes up, have the resources when they need it. All right. Ideally, if all of us had 100,000, 200,000 in business line of credit, when something unexpected came up, and we can draw, say, $20,000 out of that money, and we're only paying like 3.5%, 4%, 5% on the amount that we draw off. And then within a few months, say we use that money, service the issue, hire people, buy more equipment, whatever the money needs to be used for to generate more revenue, and then pay the money back. That's the cheapest money you're gonna get, right? And so, wouldn't it be nice to have that asset anytime instead of going to hard money lenders, MCA companies, revenue-based companies when in an emergency? Because then you're going to end up paying those, 20, 30, 40% interest rates for that money, paying daily or weekly payments, sometimes monthly payments. All right. But you have to position yourself. You have to check all the boxes. You have to make sure everything's buttoned down. All the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, so you can have that resource when you need it, not when the emergency happens. Then you want to try to do this. Okay, so that's what you do not want to do, and that's our mission: is to be that resource that helps businesses survive pandemics, survive natural disasters, survive a downturn in the economy, things like that. Help businesses expand, new locations, new equipment, things like that. Hire more people, buy more products, right? Without using all the operating capital in the business. Because if you use all your operating capital, you're just working to pay bills, So you need to get yourself in a position where you're making a profit. And then whenever you need some additional funding you want to get the cheapest funding that you can get for your expansion, for your new equipment, for your new hires, for your new inventory, things like that. So that's the concept, and that's the mission statement of Black Label CRM. Don't just be out here be a bootleg loan broker, and having these clients come back to you over and over and over again with these high interest type funding, but get them ready and get them prepared, and so they can have the assets of the credit and the cash they need when they need it, and they don't have to deal with that. It puts them in a better position. We already know, right, that that majority of business owners do not have these things. Some of them don't have their taxes done for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. All those things need to be done by professionals in the correct way. So when you go to the bank, you got all your ducks in a row. Now you can open up, that dialogue with these business owners and say, hey, I can help you get in a better position financially, supply you with the top right business credit, that you have these resources anytime you need them, and you don't have to rely on high interest money. Okay, so So that's how we're changing the game. That's how we're changing the game. We're not just going to be a software company that gives you, a method to supply funding. We're giving you a system to improve business owners' lives and stay in business longer. You're going to become the local hero when you help all these small businesses thrive and succeed by increasing their profitability, their bankability, their social profile, all a litany of things. When they have the money that they need, say for marketing, come on now, we know how much marketing is expensive, but it's necessary. But if I can, use a line of credit or use a low interest loan or things like that to access the money I need to increase my marketing budget so I can generate more revenue, and then I can get to a standard where instead of making $25,000, $30,000 a month or $50,000 a month, now I'm making $100,000 a month. You don't think that business owner will look at you as the guru, the hero that helped them achieve that? And if they're already making $100,000 a month, maybe they need to make $200,000 a month. You got a tow truck driver, he got one tow truck, right? But he knows if he had two or three tow trucks, he could triple his income, right? That's the type of stuff, right, that we're talking about, right? We got any type of business you want. I don't care if it's a food truck or restaurant or gym, a hot dog stand. You know, if you can be more places at the same time, generating more revenue, delivering more products or services to your clients, you're going to make more money. That's simple as that. Okay, so I want to empower you to get the Black Label CRM and be that financial resource for your local business owners, right? That need to get out of the cycle of just working for a paycheck, working to pay bills, but get to a point where they're thriving. We all got into this and become entrepreneurs and business owners for a reason. We wanted to, more time with family, make more money, leave an inheritance, send kids, grandkids to college, whatever the reason is, right? If you can make more money doing that and have more time for yourself, hire more staff, generate more revenue, Eric, so you can see those dreams come true. Okay, but you need to follow a system. You need to follow a system that is designed to get you in that position, right? And that's what Black Label CRM is. So the big announcement is the lending platform is start going into testing next week. Okay, hopefully I'm like 80%, 90% sure that we're going to start testing it next week. So if you currently have the software, and then here's the thing, if you get the software and you just got the leads, you just generate the leads and you opt in for the service, we're going to do all the heavy lifting for you, and you're going to get a percentage of everything. Right? You're going to get a percentage of the first round of funding. You're going to get it paid on all the vendor accounts when they're building a business credit, on the sale of the VIP business credit builder. You're going to get, it's all profit sharing, okay? But you're only doing a small portion of the work by getting the leads to the scan and the pre-qualification. If they didn't pre-qualify for anything, then we're not going to talk to them. We're not going to touch them. Okay, but we're going to handle all those that pre-qualify for a loan product, and we're going to get that first round of funding, and then we're going to strongly encourage them to enroll in our business credit VIP program, where they're going to get a live coach for 12 months to get them ready for the second round of funding. Okay, and then our goal with the second round of funding is at least $100,000, if not more, depending on the type of business and the business revenue. Okay, but we want to make sure they have everything they need that we already know the banks are going to ask for. We already know all the requirements for SBA loans, all the requirements for business term loans, all the requirements for corporate financing, all or business lines of credit. All of those premium loan products have pretty much the same standard of approval process and requirements to get those products. Right, but 99% of businesses do not qualify. Even if you got a 700-800 credit score, and you make up $500,000 a month in your business, right? You're most likely still not going to qualify for a business term loan, because that's not all that's needed for a business term loan. You're not going to qualify for SBA loan because that's not all that's needed for an SBA loan. You're not going to qualify for a business line of credit because that's not all you need. You need just having a business credit and good personal credit and revenue are not all the requirements. All right. You need to have all your NAP validation. You need to have your web presence right. You need to have a bank rating score. You need to have all your business financials in order for the last 3 years, 2 to 3 years. There are some lenders out there that will do business term loans where for being in business for at least 1 year, but those are very few. Most of them require you to be in business for 2 years or more. Corporate owned finance, you got to be in business for at least 3 years and have 3 years of financials. All right, up to date financials, right? P&Ls, tax returns, balance sheets, all that stuff. Business financial statement, personal financial statement, right? A low 5 bank rating score, 10 trade lines. All the trade lines need to be paid 10 days before they're due. So there's a plethora of requirements for those premium loan products. They're all outlined and detailed and given to you in the software. It's already there. It's in the software. It's there. Okay. You don't have to guess what a client needs to qualify for a loan because we put the qualifications and requirements in the software. Okay. So now the other big announcement I'm going to make right now, today, right? End of the month, right? You got from right now until Monday, right? But the first is what, Sunday? So by Monday, I'm offering the software, the Black Label CRM software, right? Normal price is $29.97, $3,000. Get 10% off right now. Take 10% off right now. It's $300 off, and you can get that, get the software. I'm also offering the business builder package for 20% off. That's $1,000. It's normally priced for $5,000. You can get it for $4,000 today. Okay. If you apply through financing today or over the weekend, I will honor that as well. Okay. So you'll still be able to, as long as you sign up and apply for financing, get approved, and follow through, then I will honor the 20% off of the business builder. So that is $39.97 for the business builder. And if you do not know what the business builder is, let me tell you. Okay, so the business builder is all the automation, the whole package built out for you. Okay, so what we're going to create for you is a website, right? Under your brand, on your domain, right? With your colors and your verbiage. But all of it's going to be built around SEO, right? Business credit and business funding SEO, right? You're also going to set up your phone lines, your automated text messages, your email campaigns, your first month of social media posts, blog posts, appointment scheduler. So we're going to connect your website, the software, and a Go High Level CRM, all working together in tandem. So it's a business in a box plug and play, right? So anytime you have an appointment schedule, they go into your email text message campaign. Every time you have a scan completed, they're going into your email text message campaign. All right, we're going to create you 20 social media posts for business credit and business funding. So that's going to cover you a post a day for the first month. We're going to create an SEO written of 4 blogs. We're going to post those once a week for the first month. Okay, the software comes with 20 canned emails to go out to nurture a client that completes a scan over 40 days. We're going to also write additional 20 emails for you and put them in your email campaign. Okay, so we're going to set your phones up where if you have a business phone line, we can port it over to a Twilio account and integrate it. And then we're going to set up your automated text messages, your appointment reminders. Sorry, we missed your call. You can recall us after business hours. And also, any of those email campaigns will go out as text messages as well. We're going to set all that up for you within Go High Level on Twilio. And then we're going to schedule your social media posts. We're going to schedule the blog posts. Okay, we're going to do all that stuff and plug and play ready for you. And then opting, and I'm taking, like I said, listen, earlier this year, I was selling this package for $10,000. I wanted to sell more, so I lowered it to $5,000, right? So you're getting the software and the complete built out for you, and one of the best CRMs, right? And then after your first month, your CRM is only $97 a month ongoing. And also, what's coming in the next week or so, we're going to be dropping our automated AI chat bot, right? So all software users, you can pay $500 for the year for your chat bot that is going to answer all the frequently asked questions. Okay, so hopefully next week I'll be ready to offer the chat bot to all users. You'll just plug and play. It's already got intuitive learning. So when a client asks a question on your website, it's going to respond and it's going to learn as the questions. But the questions are usually pretty general. How much your services are, what's included with this package or whatever the case may be. What are qualifications for funding? What do I need to do to build business credit? Things like that. So the chatbot is going. I'm actually employing it into my company, and then I'm going to offer it to you guys as well. But so it's already programmed for you, pretty much. So you can add that for $500 for the whole year. All right, and it's unlimited use. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you don't want it after the year, you don't have to renew it, but you probably will, because it's gonna make appointments for you. It's going to answer the questions for you. It's going to do a lot of that low hanging fruit initial customer service stuff, right? They ask a question that the chatbot doesn't know how to answer. It's going to say, hey, click here and schedule an appointment with an advisor or something to that. Whatever you want it to say, we're going to create that for you. Excuse me. Okay, so right now until Monday, you can get the Business Builder for $1,000 off. So normally $497. $49.97 for the setup and your first year of for the software. Now you're going to get it for $39.97. So I wouldn't delay. This is probably the biggest discount I've given on the Business Builder package that used to be $10,000. Okay, so if you want it, you need to go ahead and get it. All right, and we'll be happy to set that up for you. And then also, if you just want the software, you can get that for 10% off, $300 off, so $26.97. Okay, but that's just for the end of the month, from now until Monday. All right. So, do I have any questions? Anybody got any questions for me? Don't have any questions? Then I look forward to you guys reaching out to me. And yeah, I will catch you on the flip side. Check me out on Monday at 1 o'clock for a Monday Fun Day, where I'll be giving you business funding tips, business credit tips on Monday at 1 o'clock. All right. You guys have a great weekend. My name is Jeremiah Davis. I'm the funding coach. Peace.